Hello students, I hope you all have gone through the previous video in which I have explained properties of division and how to divide a number by 10, 100 and 1000. Now we will begin with exercise 10, and in this exercise, see, we are going to begin from question number 4. Okay, now you all can see this is our exercise 10, and question number 1, 2 and 3 we will not do. We'll move on directly to question number 4. So let us continue with the explanation of these sums. Okay, question number 4, question number 5 and question number 6. Okay, now in question number 4, what we have to do, we have to, the question says, using rule of division by 10, find the quotient and remainder. So what exactly we have to do in this question is, we have to divide this number from 10. Okay, now I have written down it like this. Now let us start its division. See, I cannot divide 8 from 10, so I have to take these two digits together, then I will divide it from 10. Now let us read out the table of 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60, 10 sevens are 70 and 10 eights are 80. So I have to take 80 because see, 10 nines is 90 and I cannot take a digit that is more than 89. Okay, so I have to take a digit that is less than 89 and that is 80. So 10 8s are 80. Okay, now I have to subtract these two numbers and 9 will be the number that I will get after subtracting these two numbers. So what does it mean now? See, I cannot divide this number 9 from 10, correct? So I have to leave it as it is, and this number is the quotient and this number is the remainder. So let us write it down. Q is equals to 8 and R is equals to 9. Okay, so this is how we have to do it. Now moving on to B part, 324 divided by 10. Okay, now again I have to take these two digits together, then only I can divide it from 10. So 10 threes are 30. Now let us subtract these two numbers. I'll get 2 over here. I have to take this 4 from there. It has become 24. Now 10 twos are 24, right? Now let us subtract, 10 twos are 20. Now let us subtract, 4 is left. Okay, so the quotient is Q is equals to 32 and R is equals to 4. This is how I have done B part. Now we'll move on to E part. See, 10 ones are 10 I have to take, then 5 is left over here. I have to take this 2 over here. Now 10 fives are 50. Again let us subtract it, 2. Now I have to take this 4 again over here. 10 twos are 20. Now I will subtract and 4 is left over here. So I will write down Q, that is quotient, is 152 and R is that is remainder is 4. Okay, this is how we have to do question number 4, and all the parts of this questions has to be done like this only. Okay, so students, please try to solve these sums by yourself, and then I will share the PDF also. Okay, so you can cross check your answers from that PDF. Now we will move on to question number 5, and the question says, using rule of division by 100, find the quotient and remainder. Okay, so we have to use the rule of division by 100, and I have already explained it to you how we have to do this. We have to read out a table of 100. That is just quite easy, and see how to do it. 100 ones are 100. First of all, let us see, I cannot divide 6 from 100. I cannot even divide 68 from 100. So I have to take all these 3 digits together. So now it has become 683. Now I have to divide this 683 from 100. So 100 6 is 600. Okay, after subtracting it, 83 is the remainder. Now this will be left as it is. So this is the quotient and this is the remainder. Done. Okay, now C part I will do here. See, I have to take 3 digits together. So 817. I have to divide 817 from 100, which means 100, 8 is 800. After subtracting it, 172. Okay, I got here. Now again I have to divide 100 ones are 100. Subtract it and only 72 is left. I cannot divide 72 from 100, so we have to leave it as it is. So this is the quotient and this is the remainder. So Q is equals to 81 and R is equals to 72. Okay, now F part, 545. These 3 digits we have to take together, 545. Now 100 5s are 500. Subtract it, 456. 100 4s are 400. Subtract it and only 56 is left in remainder part. So this is the quotient and this is the remainder. Let us write it down. Q is equals to 54 and R is equals to 56. Okay, now moving on to question number 6. Using rule of division by 100, find the quotient and remainder. Now we have to use the rule of division by 1000. Okay, so we have to then find out the quotient and remainder. Now for this, what we have to do, we have to take 4 digits together, because here we have 1 2 3 4. So here also we have to take 4 digits all together. So like 2872 we will divide from 1000, which means, see, 1000 2s are 2000. Okay, now we'll just subtract it and 872 is left in quotient part, and this is what even our rule of division explained, that while dividing from 1000, only this thousands place digit will be left in quotient part. Rest ones, tens and hundreds place digit will be there in remainder part. Now let us write down. Q is equals to 2 and that is remainder is equals to 872. Okay, now moving on to B part, 4723. Again 1000 4s will become 4000. Subtract it, then 723. Now this is quotient and this is remainder. So let us write it down. Q is equals to 4 and R is equals to 723. Okay. Now G part will do. Now C. Students, please be very careful and please pay attention to this question. We have 5-digit number over here, but we from 1000 we can only divide 1 2 3 4. Beginning from 10,000 place we can only divide 4 digit. Okay, so we'll take 3827 together and then we will divide it from 1000. So 1000 3s are 3000. Now let us subtract it. So 828 we'll get after subtracting it, and this 7 we will write down here. Now it has we have 8287 and we have to divide it from 1000. So 1008 is 8000. Subtract it and 287 is remainder. Now and 38 is quotient. So Q is equals to 38 and R is 287. So this is how we have done division by 10, division by 100 and division by 1000. And now you all can see that in division by 10, only tens part, or if we have hundreds place also, those digits will be placed in quotient part, and this ones place digit will always be there in remainder. And in division by 100, only this hundreds place, or if we have thousand place also, then those digits will be there in quotient part, and ones and tens digits will be placed in remainder part. And division by 1000, only thousands or 10,000 or lakh, if we have that much place values in digit, only those digits will be placed in quotient part, and rest of the ones, tens and hundreds place digits will be there in remainder part. Okay, so this is how we have done it. Please try to do these sums in your notebooks or registers, and afterwards you will get a PDF of these sums, of all the solutions of these sums, and then you can cross check it and complete the work in your registers. Thank you students. Have a nice day.